Sup players and welcome to this video. I'm TCG. In today's video we're going to open up 6 boxes of Birch Protocol. I have sorted all packs out, so we have 8 stacks of packs. So without further ado, let's get straight into this. So let's just start with the first pack here. All of these has actually just been shuffled up, so I don't know the order. So yeah. But we start out with Dark Lord, Gulgolet. And we have Dual Evolution, Assault, Doom Siege Charge. I kind of just skipped over it. We have a Dirk, and we have Elf Node Fortuna for our first super rare. So no, not bad. Mechanic something. I don't know. Forbidden Ritual Art, Shipping Archfiend, and Mischief of the Wolves. Is that a... No, it's actually not. I felt it was like a White Forest card. So yeah, really interesting. I'm gonna keep all of the comments over here, and we're just having the supers here, and ultras and secrets and others. So yeah, I'm really excited about this, guys. There's a lot of cards actually I need from this 1, 2, 3, 4 to the front. This is actually a funny card, guys, because I did not thought about this. I thought this was something special, but it's just a random level 8 normal monster illusion archetype apparently. So yeah, we have a Fur Hire card. We have GMX. This is also an archetype that I'm a little bit interested in. I actually like the whole idea of it. Rain of Frogs, Wake Up Earl, Rocket Detonator, one of the cards that I needed. Fist Armed Dragon, Assault Lich, and we have Salem the Shackled Dragon, which is also one of the cards that I needed. It's funny, when you go on Dueling Book, to begin with, it was Sauron, but apparently they changed it. But yeah, I needed this 2 Blackwings, actually. And you can also make it another decks, but I'm just a Blackwing player, so don't judge me. Don't judge me too hard on that, please. Fist Armed Dragon. Oops, I forgot to make the card trick. Sorry about that. Rain of Rocks, Arsenal, something, Boss on Parade. To the BES. I can't actually remember what the BES card stands for, but we have our first Ultra Exorcist Carmail, something. Really nice. Alright, then we just take this bag, I guess. Our first Ultra has been pulled, which is an Exorcister. But yeah. What is your favorite card out of this set, guys? I'm hoping to pull some of the cards that I actually are hunting for. We have Whirlwind for Hire. And we have GMX, Velox, something sinister laboratory dino thing. I actually don't know what you can call it. Because, as always, it's Konami's Fetch, which is the anime thing. So yeah, anime girls. Spring Guns. I'm actually surprised that Spring Guns got support in this. I know that we would be getting the new Spring Guns branded thing, but I didn't know that you also got a XYZ. The funny thing is, some people talked about you can use this in your belt, which, I mean, sure, if you want to. Another Ultra Rare, which is Elf Node Tinia. Really nice. And I believe that all of the elf notes are damn expensive. So just to be sure, guys, I'm gonna sleeve all ultras and above. I don't know the prices. When I edit this video, guys, I will be putting in the prices of every super rare and above that I pull. Okay? Okay. Next pack. Just so we are in the clear. Another Peasanta, Archfiend Playtime, Rain of Frogs. What does this do, actually? If you control an Aqua 200, send all monsters on the field except Aqua monsters. Pretty neat. Well, in some sort of way, we'll also get support to the penguins, so it makes sense. We have Super BES Metal Slave. Actually, guys, can someone comment down below what the BES stands for? I could also Google it if I wanted to, but I'm just a lazy lazy guy that makes YouTube videos about opening up trading card packs. Now that's the third one we pull. Damn. A lot of interesting cards actually. Double Trigger, Fist Untering, Assault Lich, and we have another Salen. Not bad. Not bad at all. I like me some Salen. It's funny, one of my friends actually talked about that he's going to open up a case tomorrow of the set, and I was like, interesting. So I did send him a list, because I wasn't sure that I was going to open up the set, but then I figured out there is a lot of cards in this set that I actually wanted to play with, just like Magna Warrior Sigma Plus. He's the Sigma of this set. We have Junora, the Power Patron of Tuning. So yeah, also the Meteus, the pure archetype, is getting support in this, which is the Power Patron cards. Which I also believe can work with the Elf Nodes, because the Elf Nodes is also a part of the Power Patron archetype in some sort of relation. We have the first penguin, the first pool of the first penguin. I know a guy that needs this. Then we have Vic Cyber, Duke Archfiend, and Highness Archfiend. Not bad. The funny thing is, one of the people at my locals actually talked about that you can now use the Archfiend cards that we can get in this in Vanquish Soul. It is a neat engine to play, I will say. Not a good one. We also agreed on that it's not the best one. Tip of the Tinying Tongue. What the? Okay. That's a card. Dark Lord Google it. Archfiend Strategy. Duke Archfiend. Elf Notes, and we have the cover card itself, Boral Shroud Dragon. Not a bad card, not a bad card indeed. Do I have sleeves enough for this? Maybe, maybe not. I don't know. We will figure that out. So far, we haven't seen any secret rares. But then again, it is 6 boxes of God know what, so... Again, it depends on how they've been shuffled. Because I've just taken them and I have counted them. First of all, I made them in a pile of 10. And then I just apparently made 10 piles. We have the new Rescue Ace Quick Attacker Ultra. And it's actually funny, guys, because this card, even though that it's named Quick Attacker, it's just Ignition Effects. Which one of my friends was a little bit sad about, because he's a huge Rescue Ace player. He loves that they finally get the support. And then they get a monster that's named Quick Attacker, which doesn't have a quick effect. So that's... I mean, that's pretty neat, I guess. I would be sad too. Dark Lord Dance. That's crazy. First Penguin. Assault Lich. Thoroughized Liberation, and we have Rex Ride for Hire. So this is pretty crazy, because this is basically just a counter to the Mulchamis for the... I'm not gonna sleeve that. For the For Hire archetype, because you can just... each time your opponent draws, you draw a card as well, so pretty neat. And it is at level 5. Another one of my friends wants to build them with the canine, which makes sense. Stormbane Dragon Distrobim. It's actually funny, on Dueling Book, this card doesn't exist apparently. I don't know if it's a TCG exclusive, but yeah. When I tried to search on it, nothing. Nothing came about it. We have one of the new Borderload monsters. Borderload the Fatal Flare Dragon. Look at this. Beauty. Also, something that I uploaded today was a short about the OTS 30 pack, where we will be getting Rocket Recharge, I believe is the name of the monster, in Ultimate Rare. And yeah, if you haven't watched that, guys, go check it out. It's pretty funny. It's only like 5 seconds long, so not the longest short I've made in history. We have Crimson Blader Assault Mode. Pretty nice. I actually like the idea that the print some, you know, assault mode cards for the assault mode archetype, you can call it. It just gives it another vibe. We have assist yummy. Okay, I didn't read it before. Is this actually good? Once per turn during the same phase, you can gain 100 life, and if you do, your opponent pays 100 life. Well, we don't play with those time rules anymore, so it's not that good, in that opinion. During the main phase or opponent's battle phase, you can send 2 face-up yummy cards you control, including this card, return 1 card on the field or out of graveyard to the hand. And you can also banish this to send a yummy card from your deck to the graveyard. So, pretty neat. I actually don't know if people are going to play that, but hey, this is the minus Sigma. He is still a Sigma, but minus the Sigma. And another Fatal Flare Dragon. So far, not that much actually. Not that crazy cards. Not that many crazy cards. Wouldn't you just love a big opening without any secret rasp? Nah, trust. I got faith. Another Sigma minus. Another for higher strike right. Talking about it, the Shiwa Twin Tempest of Celestial Thunder. And I also did fell in the boat about that. I thought this was a new Radiant Typhoon card. Apparently it's not. It's just a random secret rare. That is apparently also pretty expensive so far. I know that the hype will slow down after the weekend, but yeah. Still some neat cards. Whirlwind for hire. How dare you copy my Black Wings? We have GMX Applied Experience 55. Or hashtag 55 if you have to go that way. Or maybe it's just referring to that it is the experience number 55. That's to your opinion. The funny, when I actually look at this, I saw a short. I believe it was from, I can't remember if it's from a YouTuber named Squiddies on YouTube. There is a picture right now on the screen of his channel. I believe that he made a short about this, that in the OCG, this card, they are closer to each other on the picture, and they are a little bit framed away from each other on this. So, just Konami's way of saying, we don't want to sexualize anything. We have another Tinia, so another Elf Note Ultra Rare to the collection, which I also think is pretty expensive. Again, guys, when I edit this video, I will be showing the prices on the screen. And in the end of the video, you will also see the entire cost of this video. I spoiled it, but we have the Plasma Magnum Warrior. Not bad. I actually like the Magnet Warrior archetype that we got the support of. I know it's you can use them with the old Magnet Warriors, but right now I just want to see if you can actually make a deck without them, or make some cards. Maybe not, potentially not, and I have to find the rest of the cards. Hollow Rocket Dragon. I actually don't know if I have pulled that before now. Archery Strategy and Jade Dragon Mech. I was about to call it merch, so that's how I look at the things. Another Dark Lord Dance, Stormbane Dragon, Archfiend Strategy, Duke Archfiend, Elf Node, Doomseed Charge, and Junora, the Power Patron of Tuning. I actually can't wait as well on Blazing Dominion when we are getting that, because when we got the last deck build set, the Phantom Revengers or Revenge, I did buy the Kultune archetype. Welcome home to that. And I can't wait for the new Kultune support. We are getting 3 new cards, I believe. Yeah. we are getting a monster and 2 synchros. And the new monster is just like the opposite of like mix right now, I believe. So yeah. Another Sigma Magnolia Assault Lich. Nightwing Cleric. There has been a lot of hype on this. Why is that? Okay, you can search or you can search the assault mode cards. That is the reason for why the card is hyped. I also believe there's other reasons, but I don't know yet, guys. Forbidden Ritual Art. The Moth has returned. Archfiend's Fervor. I was about to read that as favor, but yeah. I changed it last second. Highness Archfiend. Doing pretty good on the different kind of super rares. Like, I'm actually impressed that I haven't been pulling that many of the GMX supers. Even though the GMX has mostly commons. Like, for example, I thought that this would be an ultra rare, but it's a common. I actually can't remember if the GMX is not a GCG exclusive or something. Oh yeah, the new TDD also gets support in this. We have Junk Warrior, Assault Mode, pretty nice. I like that idea, that Junk Warrior gets his own Assault Mode version. Alright, Riot's Reason. Also guys, while I'm opening up this set here, I'm going to attend the Open 2026 in end of March, so stay tuned for that. Jade Dragon merch, mech merch. And to information guys, the tickets will be out on Saturday this week, so in 2 days. Buy them if you want to attend the Open 2026 in Denmark. You need to buy them quickly. We only have 120 tickets, and yeah, I just want to give the information if any of my viewers are from Germany or Sweden or Denmark again. Just to be clear, Trisporal Dragon, not bad. It's actually funny. There's a topologic monster in this set where I feel like that it should just have been an ultra rare. But yeah, then again, the topologic monsters does have a theme to it that they will be secret rare. Even though that we only have had 3 of them that has been secrets and the rest of them has been ultras. Now I have a playset of the Jade Dragon. Not bad. I also do have thoughts about guys making a random pack opening, like for a couple like I believe it's like 5 or 6 years ago that we got that Cyber Knight made one of those 250,000 sub special. So yeah, Nightmare Hands. Oh, these are 2 Lelution monsters. Not bad. And I had thoughts about that. But with the collection of, Sax Collections, the QCR hunt, which is still active, I'm still hunting. Recently I got 3 QCRs more to the collection, so yeah. Slowly building up for a new video. We have Elf Note Lucina, which is our second secret rare. So right now it counts that we have opened up a box. I actually couldn't remember if Elf Note did have a secret, but they do. They do have a secret rare, which I actually like that. We have one of the new Radiant Typhoon cards. Doomsea Change, Gunho Springans. Alright guys, I'm just back. Something happened in the background, so yeah, I just edited it out. Throne of Archfiend, and we have Elf Note Seraphim something, which has a little scratch over the picture, I believe. No! I punched down the pile of commons. Oh, are you kidding me? And the top card after the cards were knocked down was Rain of Frogs. What a coincidence, right? Am I right on that? Oh my god, come on. Shipping Archfiend? Okay, I forgot to remove the little comment pile. We have the new Dark Lord, Throne of the Archfiend. That actually is a ritual spell. Which makes sense because we do have the new ritual archetype. Oh, we have Starlight Rare, Star Strength Assault mode, which I believe it's actually only a Starlight Rare in this set. So that's crazy. That's actually crazy to think about. I actually like that. I actually believe when I saw the list of the set, this was only a Starlight Rare. On the screen, there will be confirmation if it is. So that's actually nice. I actually like that idea, like that whole card. Because I also don't know the ratios now for the Starlight Rares. I believe that they have same ratios as the Quarter Century Secret Rares, which is 1 in every 4 bucks, I believe it is. So yeah, we have the Metal Slave once again. But the Starlight Rare, that's crazy, guys. I actually like that. And actually, not that far into the opening. I've only recorded for like 22 minutes, so not bad. Rain of Frogs, Associate, Stormbane Dragon, Longling for the Blue Skies, Elf Node, Exosister Betrayal, not bad. Not bad at all. I actually also believe, if I'm correct, that the Stardust Dragon Assault Mode is only Starlight Rare, I also believe that it might be the most expensive Starlight Rare, maybe. Again, guys, you will see the price on the screen. I don't have the prices with me right now, so only first when I'm editing it. Nice, we have the Rescue Ace Arbitrator Secret Rare. That's a nice card. I actually like that. I teased one of my friend that plays Rescue Ace. I teased him with it, so that was really funny because he played Rescue Ace last locals, and yeah. Okay, guys, I just returned. There was just something that I needed to take care of, but we're back with the opening here. So far, really crazy. I actually can't believe that I pulled a Starlight Rare out of the few packs here. So yeah. Let us see if the luck continues. One of the biggest ones will definitely be Forbidden Crown. Am I right? Dark Lord something. Viber type L. And we have another Exosister Carmel? Something? A little thing. The chameleon. It's Exorcist Chameleon. All right, we have the mechanic. We have the fish tongue. We have Hollow Rocket Dragon. We have then we have the Metal Slave once again. I'm changing perspective each time. Like I'm changing the pile of packs that I will open up. The flux? What is the flux? Dual Evolution Assault Mode, Wellwind Furhire. We have Elnos, welcome home. Welcome home indeed. Welcome home to the Starlight Rare. I can't believe that each time that, I don't know what curse that I have, but each time that I open up packs of a new set, either I get either I get a really great card, or else I'm just getting something else. We have Magnum Plus Minus, the Plus Minus card. Great card indeed. I actually like the idea that Bastion's Magnet Warriors came to life. That we get an archetype for those now. I believe that you can basically use them with the old Magnum Warriors. It wouldn't make sense if you could not, but yeah. And if you can hear something in the background, guys, it's snowing outside, so that's lovely. We have a Junk Warrior Assault Mode, super rare. It's still crazy that I pulled a Starlight Rare. I can't remember the last time that I pulled something like that. No! Please don't say it's a crazy card. I just saw it. No. Please don't do this. I'm sad. If it's something crazy, then I'm gonna be sad. Okay, it's just a fatal flare, but that scares. That always scares me. That when you see the damage of on the corners, then you know it's gonna be a sad story to tell. If it's a crazy card, then you know it's just gonna be a sad story to tell. Shipping Heartfiend, Allos, a plea for help, a little flea for help. Alright, we have a fusion. We have the Plasma Minus. Magnum, sorry, not the minus. Let's just continue from this pile of packs, something. Tip of the tongue. Stormbane, Salt Lake, something. Wake Up Earl. Sorry about that. Jade, Dragon Merc. Merc. I don't know why I'll keep. It's a mech, not a merc, not a merch. And I still screw up the name. That's a progress right there, I guess. That's a title that I can endure too. We have the Sigma. He is just the Sigma. And we have the Power Patron of Tuning. Every time that we see the Sigma cards, it's just a Sigma pack. You know that. It has to be a Sigma pack. This is just only traps, apparently. We have the Flux. We have the Gulgalet. We have Spring Guns. We have Tybell. Dugard Treant. And returned Dino Danine. It's Danny. It's the Danny card. It's not a bad card, apparently. I actually like the idea that it's funny with the new GMX cards and also another Dino. One guy at the locals talked about this is also a Sigma. He just has the minus Sigma. Nightwinged Cleric. He talked about that with a new Dino combo you can actually search Habikiri, which is always nice. It's always nice when you find a combo that can search the Mitsurugi cards, which isn't. Those cards aren't good. What are people afraid of? Why are people annoyed by it? I honestly don't know. If Fortuna, that's also a new super rare, as I can recall. Alright, the first pile we actually only have, what, 4 packs left? I believe this is the 4th to last pack. Archfiend's Fever. The Fever of the Archfiends. Then we have the Soul Zone Double Interlock. Oh, another Power Patron tuning. Third to last, I believe. It looks like it. It feels like it. We all love it. We all love to see it. Shipping Archfiend. Whirlwind for Hire. Pandora. And another Metal Slave. Alright. Second to last pack of the first pile, I will say. Or actually the last, because it was the last pile that I formed. So yeah. Whoops, I spoiled it. A Trisport Dragon. Will it only have super rares this pile? Maybe. Last pack of the first pile. That means I can move the common pile of cards away. So I have more space now to put more commons. Stormbane, the Dance, for Hire, Elf Notes, Assault Mode, and we have a ultra rare, the Living Quicksilver Mercury, which is also, I believe, a Power Patron card. No, it's actually not. How is this an Aqua? What? All right. Apparently, Konami doesn't know what a beast or I would at least say that this looked like an illusion card. So yeah. But apparently not. Apparently it's just it's an aqua. It's an aqua type. That makes sense. That does make a lot of sense. Assist Yummy. Noma. The Whirlwind for Hire. And we have Highness Archfiend. Just gonna move the comments. We have Rain of Frogs, the Fountain Spirit, Radiant Typhoon, Duke Archfiend, Throne of Archfiends, Assault Lich, another Starlight Rare, Elf Note Tenia. Alright, that's actually crazy, guys, to think about. 2 Starlight Rares in 6 boxes, but then again, if they do have the same ratios as the QCRs, then it does make sense in some sort of way, but not at the same time. I'm hoping to see that the glimmer, the glam of it, but when it's just the Forbidden Crown instead. Talking about some of the good cards, we have Fallen of the White Dragon. That's crazy. That's a crazy card. I actually like that. Plus, I also did need it to my Fallen of Elbas deck, so which is also called Branded. Nice translation there, I guess. So far not bad. I would like to not see that many of the elf notes though, but yeah. A third Trisporal Dragon. I believe it's the third one. Assist Yummy. Oops, Stormbane Dragon. Haven't seen that card before. Not at all. Not at all. And we have Archfiend the Emperor, the new Archfiend card. There's still a lot of cards that I would like to pull from this set. I would like to at least see another one of the Fallen of White Dragons. Potentially, I hope. I skipped over a few, and we have Radiant Typhoon, the Marine Eidolon, I believe is the name. Not a bad card. Radiant Typhoon is said to be one of the more popular archetypes after this set, which makes sense. They finally have their own linked monster, so that makes sense. Plus, they do get a new card, so yeah, like in this, we have the new Radiant Typhoon card. Dark Lord, something, Magnet Bonding. We have Junk Warrior Assault Mode, which is now the third one, I believe, if I recall right. The Fever of the Archfiends, not the archetypes. Fist Armed Dragon. The Sigma of the Miners. And we have another Assault Mode, Junk Warrior. Not a bad card, I will say. Not a bad card at all. GMX Chairman. Shishi Gosan. Some of the are just a whole, alcoholic test. If you can pronounce them, well, then you are sober. If you cannot, then you have alcohol in your blood. Which is... The police should just do that in the future. Take a Yu-Gi-Oh card. Alright, if you can pronounce this, then it means you're sober. If you cannot, well, we're taking you in. We have Nightmare Hands. Each time that I see the bottom of a spell card, I get excited about it. Not in a weird way, you morons. Boss on parade, but just excited if it is the forbidden. if it is the forbidden card. Oh, another metal slave. Apparently I cannot... Oh, come on! Come on out. Another Mischief of the Wolves. Pandora, Wake Up Earl, Fist on Dragon, and we do have Topologic Blaster Dragon. Not a bad secret rare. I actually needed one of these. But I'm still hoping to get the forbidden card. All of you know what I'm talking about. And hopefully more than one. But you never know. We have Dark Lord Dance as well. We have the Mechanic. We have the Sigma. He is the plus Sigma. Whoops. Dark Lord Hughie. I'm not trying to pronounce the first 3 letters of that. I'm sorry, but I don't want to. All right, yeah, it's actually snowing pretty crazy outside. You also have knowledge about what the weather is like at my place. We have Cylinder, the researcher. How lucky can you actually be in 6 boxes? I know, I watched the opening of 6 boxes and he pulled like crazy secret rares. I also want to have that kind of luck. Welcome home. Well, welcome home indeed, I guess. Elf Noah, a plea for help. We have Go On Springans, the betrayal of the Exo Sisters as well. I feel betrayed a little bit, just a little bit. What are we through? Half the opening, maybe? Half of all of the boxes? I don't know. I do not know, guys. Boral Reboot. The first time that I see that counter trap. Which I feel like that has a funny theme to it, because most of the Boral cards, I believe, the trap cards at least, are counter traps. So, but then again, the Boral archetype is set to counter different things. So yeah, the first penguin, we have Archfiend Emperor. The Archfiend Emperor has arrived once again. So yeah. Let us see what we do have here. We have Dark Lord Dance. We have Tip of the Tongue. The Playtime of Dodging. We have the Sigma himself once again. And we do have Elf Note, Seraphim, something. Ultra Rare. Is there any Ultras actually that I am looking for? Not really. Except for, of course, the Boral, but I believe that I have pulled all of the ones of that. He's the Sigma boy himself. And we have Telusion, the Magna Warrior. That's crazy. I actually didn't think that I know that we have already pulled a super rare Magna Warrior already. But that was a fusion monster, I believe. So again, I did not think that we would get that. So yeah, and we have another Telusion, the Magna Warrior. Come here, you little schmuggy schmuck. 4 to the front, the Flux. Assist Yummy. Duke Archfiend, Throne of the Archfiend, and the Metal Slave once again. Alrighty then. Next pack. Next pack of the opening. Elf Note, Rain of Frogs, Assist Yummy. Double Interlock. Disarmed, and we have Danine. The Danine has returned. Once again. Okay, the Danine is actually a GMX card. I actually didn't notice that. But it is just a searcher. We got the experiment 55. As long as it's not 006 or 001. I'm just talking about something from a game. Don't worry. And I feel like that I messed up. We have plus minus. The plus minus. He's the biggest Sigma of the all time. Because he's both of them. He is both Sigmas. He are them both. He is the father of everything. Every Sigma came from him. Him specifically. And we have another experiment. But can we get a forbidden experiment? Maybe. Again, I just feel like that most of the whole, the whole order that I made, I feel like that I have paid for most of that. Yeah, we got him. Nice. I actually was a little bit concerned, but yeah. We got the new K9. Which I was hoping to get, actually. The new K9 X Ripper M. To be honest, guys, I feel like that after the new Ripper here, I feel like that I don't want to play the werewolf anymore. Maybe. I don't know yet, guys. But I just feel like that's something that can spin cards plus board wipe. It's just crazy. We got the Crimson Blader Assault Mode. That is just a crazy card in my opinion, guys. To be fair. We have the Archery in Playtime and the Assist Yummy. Shipwright of For Hire. Double Interlock. Nightmare Hands. It is just a nightmare, isn't it? Oops. The Flux card. What the flux is that? It's the boss of parades. And I did it again. Elf Node Power Patron, which is a Fiend Tuner. That also confirmed my theory that the Elf Nodes was a part of the Power Patron and Meteorus the Pure archetype. So yeah. We have Radiant Typhoon. We have the Playtime of the Archeries. We have the Trust of the Elf Nodes. Archery Strategy. Oh. God damn it. I see a spell card. I hope that it's the Forbidden Crown, and then it's not. I just feel like the Forbidden Crown is the chase card of many, many players in this set. Alongside with the Fallen of White Dragon. Which I also could use another one of. But yeah. Just another one, please. You have Nightwing Cleric. Whoops, I'm punching to the camera. Sorry. Up you go. I'm sorry for that I punched you. Maybe I'm just moving it a little bit back. Just a little bit. There you go. Hollow Rocket Dragon into a Danine Dragon dinosaur thing. I actually don't know the ratios of Starlight Res and Secret Res. Like, does the Starlight Red take up a Secret Res spot or something like that? We have the Betrayal of the Exorcisters. Because I honestly cannot remember. And then I just threw the pack away. stop it. Don't jump away from me. I actually did not see what it is, so maybe I'm good. Maybe I'm in heaven, right? It's a power patron, of course. Did we actually see that on camera? Maybe. I will discover that when I edit the video. Buzz on Parade and Fusion GMX. Magnet Bonding. Thrown at Dartrines. Sage King. Forbidden Crown. Let's go, guys. We actually pulled one of it. I'm happy with that. I actually like the whole idea of this card. So yeah, let us just quickly sleeve it and read what it does, because I cannot remember. Apply these effects to one face-up monster on the field until the end of the negate effects. Pretty neat. It cannot attack, cannot be destroyed by card effects or battle. Unaffected by activate cards except its own. Cannot be tributed, cannot be used as material for fusion, synchro, exceed, or link. Neither player can activate monster effects in response to this card's activation. Not bad. Not bad at all. Not bad at all. So basically, my whole thing is with the branded stuff and everything there. You can use this to protect a monster that is targeted of what's it called? The Fallen and the Virtuous. That was my whole idea when I first heard of the card. When I first thought about it. So yeah. So that's nice. It's also what, €100 card right now, $100 card. So that's a crazy pull, guys, and I'm happy that I pulled at least one of them. And whoops, I spoiled Dark Lord Evening Star. Not a bad pull, at least that. The upgraded form of Dark Lord Morningstar, I believe is the name, which is basically Lucifer Morningstar. Or the first Dark Lord is the name. Yeah, it's not Dark Lord Morningstar, it's the first Dark Lord. That has the reference of Lucifer Morningstar, which is the devil. This is his upgraded form, his transformation. Welcome home indeed to Lucifer Morningstar. Alright, second to last pack of the second pile of cards, you can say. We have Elf Node, we have Raspodia, Rain of Frogs, Assault Lich, Hollow Rocket, Dragon, Dirk, and we have Archmage Nonfinito. Oh yeah, that's actually right. They also get support in this set. I forgot about that. Alright, last pack of this set over here. Focus. Thank you. I like the idea that all of the packs in the background gets blurred out because of what the camera focuses on. So yeah. Assist Yummy, GMX, Elf Node, Earl, Rocket Detonator, DD Alfred, and I spoiled it and got a Dragon Mech. I could pronounce it. Yippee! That is an achievement, in my opinion. That's actually a big achievement that I could pronounce. A very, in my opinion, not that great card. I haven't read what the card does. Maybe I should do that before I call it trash. Alright, we have another Salem. So far, guys, I actually believe that we might have actually got all of the value home on all 6 boxes at this time around, because of just Forbidden Crown, the Fallen White Dragons. Guys, sorry, I punched the camera. Starlight Rares, all of that. Like, Forbidden Crown itself pays for a box in its own value, so that's also crazy. We have Crimson Blader, Assault Mode. Alright then, let us see this one. We have the Pesenta, Elosk, GMX, Noma, Gulgulet, Dune Sea Change, and Cylander, which is also has the artwork of the Danny card. Alright then. Let us take this pack here. If I can get a grip on it. Portal Reboot. Not a bad trap card. It is actually not a bad card. It negates a spell trap card. Plus, it is a counter trap, so you cannot use a spell speed 2 card on it. Only another counter trap or another spell speed 3 card or above. We have Royal Archery and Ultra Rare. Not a bad card. Is it good? Maybe. I don't know. Does it hold value? Maybe. One of life's many questions. GMX. The Shipping Archfiend. Duke Archfiend. Elf Node. Thing. Spoiling myself and gets Magnum Warrior. When I spoil like that, I don't really, care if it's a super rare. It's more sad if it's an ultra or above. Because then it's a little bit more sad when you just skip ahead. I know some people just open up a pack and just skip to the 5th card. But I don't like to do that. I like to do it like this, one by one. We got Danine himself once again. And after this pack, I'm gonna move one of the common piles over here, so you might see a little bit of it. Might be seeing the wall of commons. Oh, we have a fusion, which is Invoke Magistus Omega, which is also one of the more popular cards out of this set, as I recall. If I remember correctly. Alright. Just moving slowly. And okay, you can see the shadow of the pile. Oops. I pushed it too far away. Maybe you can see a little. You can't actually see anything about it, so not bad. Archfiend's Fever. Sorry for misguiding the cards. It was a Archfiend card. Oh, I spoiled myself. We got Ecclesia and the Dark Dragon, which is not a bad secret rare as well. Also one of the cards that I hope to get. The funny thing is, also one of my friends talked about this and asked, hey, can you use this in Blackwings? You could, but I wouldn't do it because most of the times I only want to, play generic cards in Blackwings. And right now the only generic card that are in this set is the Selen. The Selen Synchro. So yeah. We have the Ringer Core, the Ringer, the Ginger Core. Second to last pack over here. And we begin to work our way into the middle. Alas. The Flying Fighting something. Fist Arm Dragon and Portal Reboot. Nice. And we also have achieved a playset of that card. Shigon-san. Sounds like Oni-chan from the animes around the world, so pretty crazy. We have another Rex for hire, which is not bad. Last pack of this pile of cards, if you can say that. Oh gosh, I just have a big mountain pile of empty packs over here. And then I punched some of them down, as you saw on the camera. And I'm out of focus here as well. Great way to do it. Professional Yu-Gi-Oh! YouTuber and everything there. We have the Plasma Magnum. We're taking this pack next. I'm trying to see where I can, with the easiest attempts, picking out a pack. We have a Soul Lich, another Portal Reboot. Oh gosh, this pack is the only thing that keeps a big pile of trash just flowing down. Maybe I should, do something about it. Or maybe not. We have the Danny card. Alright, just moving away all of this trash a little bit. Please don't fall down on all of the packs. It's also very stupid of me just keep, adding to the pile, so yeah. Another Dark Lord Dance, Assault Lich, the Sigma Minus, and also a Dark Lord card. And we have the core of the BES. Okay, this pack was not dead. Does that mean that we have something crazy inside? Maybe, maybe not. We have the Peasant, or what's it called? The normal monster, the Moth. And we have Exorcist of Chameleon, the Exorcist of Chameleon. Not a bad card. Not a bad card itself. Another Froggy Frog thing. Oh, Trisborl Dragon. I thought for a second I got the Rescue Ace link again. Which again, I don't plan on building. I don't have that many Rescue Ace cards anymore. I do have a couple on my card market. In Impulse. So yeah. And we do have the Omega Invoked card. Once again, another copy of that. Damn, my trade binder is gonna get big. Whoops. Come here. Plus also, guys, at the end of the video, I have one question to you guys. That maybe I will be uploading a short about it. I think I will, maybe. That might be the best thing. We have Velox. Actually, I thought that I was about to see that much more, but apparently not. I'm just destroying. Destroying all of the secrets. The cliche card was just inside of all of this, so I was like, Jesus, please don't. Not the cliche of the Dark Dragon. I know she's dark, but not that dark. Plasma Magnum. I'm always so close to call him Plasma Minus. Alright, last pack of this pile of cards. We still have so many card packs left, man. Oh my god. He's the Sigma Plus. And that is the third Omega card. Pretty nice indeed. Rhapsodian. Oh god, this is just traps. The first 4 cards are just trap cards. Insane. Alright, we have another secret, the Tri-Brigade Springans kit. Alright. If you control a Tri-Brigade with Springans monster, accept this card. Special summon this card from hand if this card is sent to graveyard. Special summon one of the following monsters in defense position from your graveyard. Tri-Brigade monster, Springans, Fall of Albus, or a monster that mentions it. Pretty neat. Not bad. Maybe not. I don't know yet. Whoops, I just punched the camera. All right, we're just to clear out some spaces, maybe. We have this many packs left, which is might not see as that many anymore, but ho ho, you're out. You're in for a surprise, man. Rain of Frogs, Shipping Archine, Sigma minus, the minus of, and also plus, and we have Boral Shroud Dragon as well. So when you combine plus and minus, you get a Boral load monster, apparently. Alright, I'm just... all of the super rares go up here. All of the ultras go here. And all of the secrets, so I don't destroy them with my camera, go here. Or my stabilizer to my camera, you can call it. 4 to the front. We have Flux. We have Forbidden Ritual Art. Is that also a reference to another Forbidden card? Maybe. I wouldn't actually mind. We have Dark Lord Hughie. D-Hughie. And the pile of comments just keeps growing. Nah, it's too much. Please don't. Please stop growing. Okay, I thought the card just was bended. I was like, wait, hold on. Again, it is a common, so it doesn't really matter in that situation, but still, it's sad if a card has a bend on it. We have the mech, the dragon mech. Of course we do. Why wouldn't we? We love the dragon mech. Am I actually missing any cards? Well, I haven't seen the new Rocket Ultra. There is a Rocket monster in here that is an Ultra, which I hope to pull. But not this time around. This will definitely remove a lot of cards from my list that I need. Plus, I also pulled some of the cards that some of my friends need. So, a little tradey trade there. We have another Elfone Lucina. Another secret rare for that. I hope that it would be a forbidden card or an Elbas, a Fallen of the White Dragon, but no, it's a Lucina. Because why not? Why not? I'm just him that doesn't get those cards that I want. I'm my cleric. Of course, yes, I have pulled one copy of each of those already, I know that. But another copy wouldn't hurt, especially not the Forbidden Crown card. That just means that I might be opening up some more boxes tomorrow, maybe. I do not know. We have another Plasma Magnum. There might be a chance of another secret rare, I believe. After this, if I don't pull a secret rare, of course. GMX with Velox. Okay, let us count quickly. So yeah. Hopefully that doesn't, hopefully that's not right. Hopefully, I hope that it's not right. I hope that it's not correct. I would like to see more secret rares. We have a D-Hughie. Because you're guaranteed 2 in each box. But no, that means that the Starlight Rare, you can pull 2 secrets plus a Starlight Rare if my theory is correct, which means that we still have a chance of pulling secret rares. We have the plus minus. So let us just say that each box upon this, alright, this is another box. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We are still potentially guaranteed 2 secret rares if my theory is correct. That is, if my theory is correct, we are potentially still having 2 secret rares in this pile. Plus some ultras still. I hope. But there's only one way to find out, of course. That is to open up the packs and pull something. We have our ultra here, non-finito. The non-finito, I also don't have the count on the ultra. I believe it's 3 per box. 3 ultras per box. I'm not gonna count the ultras because the Starlight Red takes up 1 ultra spot, if I recall correctly. So yeah, and there was a secret, 1 more secret, the Dark Lord Evening Star. I'm sorry, it's the table that I'm saying at. You can extend the table, so it's just a mechanism that you can hear if you can hear a sound. So it's because that I'm hitting that with my elbow. Throne of Artrines, Elf Notes. Come on. The core of the BES. And also we got a Sigma Plus. So I'm happy with that. With Playtime of the Artrines, something. I'm sorry that I just, keep, screwing over. We have Fortuna of the Elf Notes. Shiko-san. Wake Up Earl. And the Crimson Blader, Assault Mode. Not a bad card. Not a bad card indeed. Or maybe it is bad, I don't know. I do not know, guys. Can I please? Wait, I was about to just throw the back card. We have the Froggy Frog, Vic Tiger, the Sigma Plus, and the Salamander Researcher. The Salamander Researcher. I actually like the GMX archetype because it reminds me about Jurassic Park / World. That, they research the dino DNA and make dinosaurs. So yeah. Highness Archfiend. The next super rare. Forward to the front. We have the Moth. We have the Dance. We have Salamander. The Salamander guy. We have Associate Noma. We have the Mechanic. We have Archfiend Playtime. We have Experiment number 55 as well, just to add up to it. Alright, oops, I forgot to do the card trick. I'm sorry. We have the Dark Lord Dance. Duke Archfiend, Throne of the Archfiends, Assault Lich, and Elf Note Seraphim. Another Elf Note on the spot. Is that our third of that? I don't know. We will get to see that in the end of the video. This has also been one of the longer videos that I've made because I've talked about some of the cards. I've made some references. I've been doing outside stuff as well, like other things than opening up the boxes. So yeah. Betrayal of the Exorcisters. The Associate Noma, Stormbane, Magnet Bonding, And welcome home to the Elf Notes. Alright, we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 8 packs left. That is that many piles of packs that we started out with. Let's just see what we're ending with. We have the Borload Fatal Flare. This was a shitty way of doing it. I'm sorry. I would just try it. I would just try it quickly. We're doing it like this, like we've always been doing. We have another quick attacker. Another quick attacker to the... which is not a quick effect, it's just an ignition, so that's nice, I guess. Alright then. I screwed it up. Portal reboot. I'm sorry guys, I did not count there. Apparently. It would be funny to just do that and then boom, there's just a Starlight Rail. All of a sudden. That would actually be pretty funny to do. I saw Roxanne do it, but then it was just the... we also have the Defending Core here. Then it was the... what's it called? The Air Neos, which he also called the Forbidden card, so it would be funny to just do that and have Forbidden Crown as the next card for it. Oops, Transporter Dragon. Forward to the front, we have Noma. This is the third to last pack. We are missing out on a secret, I believe. Maybe we did. Okay, we did get a Rocket Loader here. This was the card that I talked about. Aren't we missing out on a secret? I believe we are. Maybe. I do not know the ratios. I hope that we are missing out on a secret. Because as far as I'm concerned, we will be... Yeah, we are. And we got this... Spencer, I also did the card trick wrong. The Mephistus Sealer. So, yeah. Pretty... Again, it's a pretty card. It's not a card that I need. So, I would like to see a Crown, but... Sadly... Well, it could still be an Ultra Rare, but... Again, I will say I'm pretty happy with the box. Like, nope, it's a super rare Palpatron. So yeah, guys, that's everything for this video. I've already on the screen told you the values. But let us just quickly take a look at the Ultras and the Secret / Starlights. We have Rocket Loader, Quick Attacker. We had 2 of those, I believe. Yeah, we have 2 of those. Then we have some of the Elf Note cards, a playset of that, I believe. No, not a playset. I just thought we had a playset. There's Portal Sword, the Invoked, the Exorcister stuff. We did pull a single Ripper, which I'm happy about. If I did not pull Ripper out of this, I would definitely have opened up more boxes just to get it. And yeah, different kind of Ultras. I actually don't need most of them. Ripper was my main priority. And then we do have the Seagrass. We have this. We do have a couple of the Even Stars. We pulled 1 Crown out of 6 boxes. Which just is... That is some crazy ratios. Pull ratios, I will say. But then again, 2 Starlight Rares. And I believe if there weren't a Starlight Rare, I believe that we would get more Ultras. But... that also does make sense, because let's say a Starlight plus 2 secrets, and then that's 1 box, 2 boxes, 3, 4, 5, and then 6. So it does make sense. When you pull the Starlight Rare, it takes a slot from the Ultra Rares. So yeah. Maybe one of the Starlights could have been a Ripper, another Ripper, or another Rocket Loader. But I'm actually happy about it. On the screen, guys, it's the total amount of value that I pulled home. I actually believe that we plussed in this. But yeah, that was everything for this video. I hope you enjoyed, and I'll catch you next time. Peace.